Hello everyone, it's Saturday afternoon here on a boiling hot day again. We've had a couple of beautiful cool days, yesterday was only 21 and it was drizzling a bit. It was beautiful, I loved it. And now today we're back to bright blue skies and I think it must be, I don't know, 32 or something. It's very, very hot. But it's okay inside my house because I've had everything. The windows are closed and the blinds are down. I've just put them up now to film for you so that you can at least see Jonty a little bit. I've decided to do something a bit different today because I've just got Jonty on his own. I thought, why shouldn't I do that? What a different idea, just to have him by himself, and maybe next time I'll do Pippa by herself. But it's quite fun. So I've just set him up. So you're just looking at him and he's dressed in it's a new little outfit that I bought because everything's on sale at the moment before Christmas. And I wouldn't normally have bought these things otherwise. But his little bodysuit is by a brand called Country Road. I don't know if that's anywhere else other than Australia. They used to only do adults' clothes, but of course there's a lot of money to be made in children's and babies' clothes now. So they've branched out and they've got some gorgeous babies things, and this is their smaller size they do. It's a 40 and it fits my babies perfectly. And it was on super sale, so I had to get it. And then also I got a little set of the little socks and the beanie hat. It also came with mittens, but I didn't want to put them on him, and they're by Bonds and they were on sale as well. And the other day I was in another shop called Pure Baby, which I'm sure is just here in Australia, and they make gorgeous, really top quality things. And they had a big sale on everything, so I bought the little giraffe because I think he's gorgeous. And I bought a few little, what we call them jumpers. You all call them different things in other countries. Knitted things that go over your head. They're not the things that the Americans call jumpers. We call pinafores, but jumpers are like jerseys and don't know what else you poms call them, pullovers, I think, pullovers, yeah. So I was in there buying a few things and I got that little giraffe as well. Not that he's got spots or anything, and he is grey, which is a bit different, but it matches his outfit. Oh, and I got the blanket. That's a Country Road blanket too, and it's a beautiful fine cotton, and the other side is the reverse. So the other side is cream, and I'll just show you, and it's got grey spots. There's the back of it. But I thought I'd put him on the grey side. So there he is, and he wants to say hello to his cousin slash half-sister Marianne over in England with Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies. They're very closely related, those two, because I've made them both and I love them both. I love Marianne so much. And that's the reason why I didn't make videos for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. The first one I made was last week, and that was just when Marianne had been, when I just sent her off at the post office. So I was very flat out doing her. I was determined to get her done before Christmas. And I don't normally rush my babies, as you know. I like to take my time and do them carefully. And so because I don't rush, it just meant I had to work really, really long hours on her. And I thought, oh, well, a 12-hour day, that's nothing. I'm really just sitting and painting. That can't make me tired. But my goodness, the concentration and everything that's involved, I hadn't really taken that into account. But anyway, I absolutely loved doing it. And what I loved the most is that Suzanne is so happy with her and can't really get used to the idea that, I made her for her. And how it came about is that Suzanne started to say, oh, she really loves Jonty and she doesn't really like babies with closed eyes, but there's just something about Jonty. And then she said, I might start looking around for a little Jonty of her own. And so I started to look around as well, and I thought, none of them are good enough. They're just not good enough. I just didn't like what I saw. There were things that just weren't right on each of them. And so I said to Suzanne, would you please let me make a Jonty for you, and would you like a girl or a boy? And she said, oh, I'd love a little girl. And I sort of begged her because I really wanted to do it, but I don't want her to feel beholden or anything. It's just a gift. It's just nothing more than a gift. It was to make her happy, and like lots of us, she's had a hard year, and I just wanted something to show her that not everybody is out to, cut corners and play tricks, and, there are good people out there, and I just wanted to remind her of that. And I think her little Marianne does remind her that we all really care about her and want her to be happy and okay, just like I want everyone to feel. I would love everyone just to feel okay and valued in the world. So that's how Marianne came about. It was really me saying to Suzanne, please, please, please let me make you a baby. I promise it will be lovely. And then I thought, I want to make it a proper box opening. I don't just want to send her the baby. So I bought little things to go with her so that Suzanne can change her. And I know Suzanne's done some shopping for her, so we'll all get to see what her new outfits are very soon. Suzanne's got her beautiful son Gary with them at the moment, and they're having their family Christmas. So she's a bit busy, but in a few days we might see something from her. And maybe she'll show us some details of Marianne so you can see, well, hopefully you'd be able to see the work that went into her. She's absolutely gorgeous, like Jonty and Pippa. And all my babies, actually. I don't, every baby I do is the very, very, very best I can ever do. There's nothing better that I could do on any of them. So that's the story of Marianne and little Jonty lying there. I've actually haven't made a video for the last few days because I've had fabulous visitors staying at my house. I've had my brother-in-law and his wife, my sister-in-law, staying here for a few days. They live in Adelaide, which is about, probably 2 hours by plane away from here. And they had some business they had to do here, so I was lucky. I'd already sent out, they have a permanent arrangement where they could come any time, any day, for any length of time they wanted to come and stay here because we're very close. So it was fabulous. I've had them here, and what we did was we just talked and talked and talked. I know you're not surprised by that, but because I can talk. But it was fabulous. We stayed up till 1:30 just yakking and catching up, and it was lovely. I've had the best time. And so today is a day of catching up, like making this video, catching up on the washing and putting things back where they're meant to go, that kind of thing. And it's hot, but I don't mind. At least the washing's getting dry. Now I have somebody who you can't see, who's out of the frame, and that is little, I nearly forgot her name or his name, Saskia. So what I'll do is I'll just get Saskia all ready and set up, and I'll be back before you know it. And here is Saskia. It's just a trick. I've got her set up, but she has no body. She's really just a head, arms and legs at the moment. And her eyes aren't set. I've just put them in so you can get a better idea of how she looks. I'll come up a bit closer and hopefully you can get some details. I'm calling her she, so maybe she's turning into a girl. I think she might be. There are her little hands. And I'll just pan down. So she's wearing one of the nighties that Suzanne sent for the babies. So, but there's nothing inside there, just I've got a blanket sort of in there, and then here we go, the little legs and the little feet. Let me see if you can see them. There they are. There's her little hands and her little feet. So, so cute. So, she's not finished, but she's getting pretty close. She still needs some details like eyebrows and nails. And what else? Maybe painted hair. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about her hair because I love, well, yeah, you know what I'm like with bald babies. So we'll see what happens with her hair. And yeah, so she's almost finished, and then she'll just need a bit of some matte varnish on her and she'll be all done. And I'm very happy with her. She's just adorable. To me, I can still have her looking like a new baby even though she's bigger than Jonty and Pippa. She doesn't have to be a grown-up with teeth. She can still look like this little girl. So I hope you like her, and she's nearly finished. So perhaps after Christmas I can finish her off, because you know what it's like. It's a bit busy at the moment. But she's adorable. I really love her, and I've loved working on her. I love her tongue, and I love her little hands and fingers, and her legs and toes. It's been brilliant doing it. I'll just show you once more. We'll go down. See those little feet? Where are they? There they are. There's her little feet. So cute. Unbelievably cute. Look at those toes. Whoops, that wasn't her toes. There they are. That's her little toes. So that's my little Saskia. So I'll say goodbye for now, everybody, and hopefully I'll be back on in a few days. Hopefully life is settling down a bit, although Christmas is coming, but I'm pretty organised now. Because knowing that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law were coming really made me have to get organised. So I got everything wrapped, everything posted, and all I need to do really now is a bit of cooking, and then we're all set. So I'll hopefully see you in a few days. And in the meantime, everybody, take care and just be kind to each other. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.